First, let's talk about the Rocketbook itself. From the outside, looks like a normal notebook. The cover is made of flexible plastic and it's very thin since it only has 30 pages. Once you open the notebook, the first thing you notice is the texture of the pages. They seem to be made of a thin, soft and clean plastic. The pages have a grid printed on them, but you can barely notice it. Now, let's move on to the writing. To write on the Rocketbook, you need friction pens. Since these pages are erasable, they only work with gel ink. So, you have to be careful if you don't want to spoil your Rocketbook using a different pen. Because the pages are smooth, the writing feels soft and easy. The pen slides with ease. Once you have the page full with text, images, notes, whatever the thing you wrote on it, you can scan it using the app Companion Rocketbook. After you've scanned your page, you can upload it to your Google Drive folders. You have several categories and you can set a folder to each category. When you are done, you can wipe out the content using a damp cloth. And basically, that's all regarding the features of the Rocketbook. I'm going to explain to you why I decided to use this Rocketbook to improve my English. And that is because this Rocketbook speeds up my workflow. I can have my notes organized, I can upload them easily directly to my Google Drive folders, and I can study my notes later. And if you study English, you have routines. You've got routines, and you know that routines are boring. And you need to be intelligent. You need to be focused to know, to identify boringness. And that's why I decided to change my notebook, because it is boring to write. It is boring to study English. It is boring to study grammar. And so at some point of your life, you need to change things to be motivated and to continue studying English, because it is difficult to study English. Sometimes it is boring. And if you change one single element in your routine, you can achieve positive and better results. That's why I decided to change this notebook. That's why I decided to use the Rocketbook, because it gives me fresh air. It keeps me motivated to study. It helps me to have my things organized. It helps me to organize my ideas. And that helps me a lot. Okay, so that's the most important thing. That's the most important part of this video, I'm telling you. And instead of having several notebooks, I have only one. I have this. And as you can see, this is very thin and very light as well. So you can put this wherever you want to, really. And I have to tell you that I really feel a connection with this notebook, because it's beautiful. It's beautiful, and it's really easy to write on it. And the quality of the image that you get when you scan these pages with the Rocketbook app is very, very good. So you can scan the pages and the quality is very good. And for me, it's important to have the right tools to do my job. And this Rocketbook is the right tool to learn English. I'm telling you, I really, really, really appreciate this Rocketbook. It has helped me a lot in my learning. I have a lot of notes on my Google Drive folder because I write a lot. And I really like to write on this Rocketbook. Bueno amigos, espero que les haya gustado el video de esta Rocketbook. La verdad es que yo creo que cometí muchos errores hablando en inglés y eso es porque estoy aprendiendo y para eso te recomiendo que uses esta libreta que la verdad está bastante padre, funciona muy bien. Si te gustó el video, por favor considera dejarme un like, compartirlo. Yo te entiendo si quieres criticarme. Si quieres criticar mi inglés está bien. La verdad es que yo estoy aquí para cometer errores y aprender de ellos, que es lo más importante. Así que, sin nada más que decirte, nos vemos hasta el siguiente video.